folks, how you doing? It's Ryan Pelton here from Cusco, Peru. Well, I tell you what, today's been a whirlwind of a day. The past 2 days have been a whirlwind. Got into Lima, Peru last night, late, and was able to just go get my hotel, get a bite to eat, go to bed. 6 a.m. wake up call, 4 a.m. the night before, so I really haven't got a lot of sleep. And I didn't sleep well at all last night because, I don't know, I was probably excited and, I don't know, just, it is what it is. Kind of, just you get up in the morning and you go to the airport to do the thing. Lima Airport's a little different, but it's cool. Everything's cool. The people down here are awesome. They're very nice. In fact, surprisingly nice. Every place I've gone, and I've been just about everywhere I could be today. It's awesome. Got a lot of Elvis comments, and I got a lot of Elvis comments, and I got a lot of sun today. Sun's strong down here, no doubt about it. I broke down and bought a hat, and yep, I had plenty of choices, but I got the one that fit me, number one. Number two, the one that looks the most like an Indiana Jones hat. So down here with the Blurry Creatures fellas, Luke and Nate, check out that podcast for sure, man. It's awesome. One of their guests that they have on a lot of times, and the author of the book Birthright, and someone that I've been following for a little while, is Timothy Alberino, and he's also here. He's going to be one of the tour guides, so on the tour. So I get here about 9:30, 9:45 in the morning. Crazy scene at my hotel. It's like, oh, what am I getting myself into? Everything's cool. The hotel's great. Old school. This is my porch, and it's like literally dug into the ground, so I don't know what happens when it rains or whatever, but no air conditioning or anything, but it's cool. Like right now it's starting to cool down. It's 4:39 here. So I get here, and the first thing I do is I see Luke, introduce myself, say hey. Luke's cool. See Nate, same thing, and decide to just go put my stuff in the room and get out on the just start exploring, whatever, because officially everything doesn't start until tomorrow morning, 8 o'clock. So I get out there, and next thing I know, I bump into Luke and Nate again, and they're like, hey man, wanna hang? I'm like, yeah, let's hang. And so they had their wives with them, and there wasn't too many more folks. A gentleman named Kyle was there for a bit, and we just hung out. Next thing you know, here comes Timothy Alberino, looking like Indiana Jones. It was awesome. Kind of weird, like intimidating, kind of cool sort of way. So, but it was cool because like we were just walking around. He was telling us certain things. We went into a cathedral. He had just shot some stuff there for a movie that is coming out, documentary I think that he's in charge of. So he showed us a couple things, but then we kind of just broke off on our own, and for a second it was kind of like Luke and his wife and myself and Timothy Alberino, and Kyle was there for a bit too. And next thing I know, he's showing us this stuff that's like off the map, based upon his theories about the Coricancha and like where it's at in the city and all the underground tunnels. And that's like where they hid it's not where they hid the gold, but the underground caverns are how they got the gold out so that the Spanish didn't get it. And it used to be an Inca Temple, and then of course the Spanish came and became a Catholic church or whatever you call it. And he knows all this stuff, man, and like that's some of the stuff we're going to get into tomorrow, which is really cool. And he's kind of even said, today, he's like, this is what I'm dedicating my life to, figuring this out, these underground passages, because it changes everything, and they run all throughout the Andes Mountains, so, and that's where we're going to be a lot of the time. So if you're interested in that kind of stuff, this is interesting to you. If you're not, you should come anyways because it is freaking awesome. So yeah, I shot a lot of video today and whatnot. Went back out with a 250 millimeter lens to try to get some sunset stuff, and I probably shot 800 pictures today. So and tomorrow it's full Geek Squad. Got the GoPro, chest harness. I'll have the Canon Z30, which I'm shooting on right now. I'll have my DJI Osmo Steadicam, and we're just going to go do it. Early morning, we're going to check out some of the stuff we checked out today in the city. It's really cool to see how this city was built on the ruins of, you know, these megalithic structures that were not built by, they were built by someone before the Inca Empire was here. And they even admit that, so it's pretty cool. And we're going to check those out in the city, including the Coricancha, where the church where Coricancha, original Inca Temple, was, that housed all the gold. And then we're going to go get some lunch, and then we're going to head up to Sacsayhuaman, and that is, for me, one of the mother loads of this trip. These 100-ton rocks. How'd they get there? How'd they get there? How'd they move from a quarry forever ago away in this elevation? I don't know. So anyways, that's day number one. I'm sure, you know, once I get back, I'll actually be putting some episodes together. These are just shorts to kind of keep y'all updated. Do me a favor though, if you've listened all the way through, get all your friends, family, anybody on your Facebook, anybody on your YouTube, and have them come to this channel. So it's going to be facebook.com/Ryan Files. It's going to be YouTube, and the channel is at the Ryan Files. Not posting all this stuff multiple times on multiple places. So those are the Ryan Files channels. Podcast hasn't officially started, but it will start upon my return in July. So get as many people signed up as you can, and we'll get moving on it, okay? Love you guys. Appreciate your support. I'm going to go get my Cusco on some more, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Cheers. Bye.